The reality of a lot of these plants that are out there, they're running 24/7. You can't stop the process to go try out whatever that new technology is. This facility gives us the ability to stop the process, to put in whatever technology we want, try it out, see how it functions, see how it benefits us, and ultimately improves our process. We are at the Process Training Unit, or PTU for short. These are facilities located all throughout North America. Endress+Hauser has built these to be a showcase of all things that they do. So they make level, temperature, flow, pressure, analytical instrumentation. They actually do a lot of that manufacturing right here on this campus. So this is Greenwood, Indiana, their US headquarters.
Probably the biggest thing that makes this location so cool is you see so many different technologies. It is a Rockwell Automation solution from stem to stern. Everything you can imagine, we have it here. There's something for everybody.
It's a great place to bring in customers, get their hands on the actual technology and see it in action.
We can show customers visualization, we can show them data collection, networking, security, even Rockwell's latest journey through AI offering. CED is there to support our customers.
So they'll actually bring in customers, train on instruments, show them how to calibrate that flow meter that's there. But part of that training is they want it to be on a real working facility. And that's where we as Rockwell Automation, we come into play. So we wrap our PlantPX distributed control system around this, and then we have an awesome showcase to show as well. This section of the PTU, this is what we call the prover loop. It's where the training class proves out that a flow meter is working. With this being a process-focused facility, we spend a lot of times focusing on high availability and redundancy and making sure that if something were to fail, there's a backup there in place for it. There's a lot of data flowing from point A to point B, and all that data flows across Ethernet IP, and it sits on top of an Ethernet architecture. With that, we have different topologies that we can showcase. So you see I've got purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, so it's color-coded. You see these 4 orange cables here. Those go out to our critical assets, our critical rotating assets out in the plant. All that vibration data comes back into this module, and it's then monitoring that 24/7. What sets this place apart is it gives our customers an opportunity to get out of their day-to-day environment. And they come in here, they can see the art of the possible. They can see all the technology that we bring to the table, and ultimately how they can use it and deploy it and find solutions to their problems. Ultimately, all that technology helps us improve our operations, helps personnel stay on task. PlantPX is a solution. It's taking all the different technologies that Rockwell Automation brings to the table, putting those together and providing solutions to real-world problems. It's taking the Endress+Hauser technology that you see out there and marrying that up to PlantPX. We have collaboration at all levels of the company, collaborating and finding ways to provide more data.
If you don't have good data, you can't make good decisions. Having that data come in rapidly and accurate allows you to make decisions on what your plant's going to do from a production standpoint. How are you going to get to market? How are you going to prevent downtime? How are you going to increase your production? How are you going to meet production demands? Any type of manufacturer could visit this facility to be able to see it and see what the technology does and what the technology gives you back. You're not going to get that from a PowerPoint. You're not going to get that from a conversation. We understand it's harder and harder to get out of the plant. To be able to see it and see what the technology does and what the technology gives you back, that's what we can try to simulate here for you.